What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dom, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk about leveling up. So recently, I've been talking to a lot of people. If they ask me, DM me questions, whatever it is, but I just feel like I've been repeating myself a lot lately. I don't have a problem with that, but I'd rather make a video. And for anybody, that want these questions answered or whatever it is, y'all could all come to the video. And then even the people that don't want to ask, don't want to DM, or just whatever it is that just need to hear this information. So leveling up, you want to level up in life. I'm talking about just in general, everything, financially, physically, mentally, relationship wise, all of that stuff. It starts with you. Being honest with you. I talk about it sometimes. I don't really talk about it, but hey, I was living in my car my senior year. And it is what it is. It's people out there that's been doing that longer than me. I spoke to some people that really basically lived in their car their whole high school life. So it's just, I can't come on here and say, oh, I've been through this, did this, because it's always somebody out there that's going through something worse, went through something worse, or got worse ahead of them. But all you can do is control what you can control. So let's start with the physical stuff. You want your body to look right. Either you want to gain weight, want to be thick, females, want to be swole, males, you know what I'm saying? You want to lose weight, you might be overweight, obese. It's simple until it's not. You can get a workout plan if you overweight or whatever, but you can't just be eating McDonald's every day. If you eat McDonald's every day, that's all you, and I'm saying oh, okay, yeah, you can afford this, and that, but if you can cook at home, chicken and rice, grind it up, chicken and rice. Some people be, oh, I'm too good to eat that. That's straight, that's the healthiest. If you're trying to bulk up, or even just eating healthy, you gotta wanna get better. No matter how much you work out, if you overeat every day and eat the wrong foods, you're not gonna look how you wanna look. No matter how much you wanna gain weight, if you working out, doing all that, and you're not eating enough and the right foods, like a lot of protein intake, carbs, you're not gonna gain weight. And then financially, you might owe some money, you might feel like you need some money, you just want to be financially free. Hey, go get a job. Yeah, it might not pay you enough. Yeah, 9 to 5 jobs, this ain't it, this and that, but what else you doing though? You on the game every day? I'll tell you now, everybody that play 2K, any of y'all, hit 40 every season, okay, now what? Next 2K finna come out in a couple of months. What, I'm gonna tell everybody on the next 2K I hit? Bro, it don't matter. That stuff gets erased after a year. I don't know about PlayStation, but Xbox, you could definitely look at your hours played and see how many hours and days you played. And just think about putting at least just half of that time into 9 to 5. Even if, let's say you making minimum wage or whatever, whatever the average pay is. Let's say in your city, maybe $10, $12, $15, I don't know. But let's say you making that much. I just calculate all them hours, add all that money up. That's bread you missed out on playing video games. Watching shows. And I'm not saying take that away. It's just when you really want something, you have to make sacrifices. Get up every day, want to go to the club, spend your last little 40, 60 to get in. Oh, boom, they talk about bottles and stuff too. It's really, and it's at all ages. It's not a certain age that you can start or that you should stop. High school. You in high school, bro? Get you a credit card, man. Get you a credit card, build your credit, learn how to use. They don't teach that. They don't teach that in school. Curriculum wise, you might get one lucky teacher that might try and explain it to you because he cared or she cared. But outside of that, they don't teach that. That's not in the curriculum. Get you a credit card, build your credit, bro. Credit is everything. If you're 25, 30 years old, still ain't got start now, you can still start. It's never too late. The longer you wait, bro, the worse off it gets. Oh, you want to impress this female. Oh, you want this. Oh, you want that. Bro, you want the female You can't get the female right now. Go to the gym. Get your body right. Get a job. Get your money right. Save. Don't get them new J's that's about to come out. Them Yeezy slides pay $300 when they retail for $60. Don't do that. Why? Because everybody else got them? Get you some Crocs. Call it a day. Like I'm saying, it's really on you and how far you want to go to achieve what you want to achieve. You got to look at yourself in the mirror every day and keep moving forward. Whatever you did in the past, that's in the past. Yesterday, 2 years ago, a year ago, you have to evolve and move on. You have to level up. Yeah, it starts out easy. I know any of y'all, I know y'all play some kind of game and maybe when y'all was kids or whatever it is, in the first level, it was the easiest supposedly, and then it might have 1,000, 140 levels, it don't matter. But the more you go up, the harder it gets. That's how it should be. If you ever comfortable in life, like just real life comfortable, I'm not saying you're not doing good, but you could be doing more. It's no reason you should never be comfortable. And for all the young people out there, 18, 19, 20, 25, bro, go grind it out now so you don't have to later. And I'm not saying don't have fun. Yeah, have fun. But not every day. Not all day, every day. It's a time and a place. And everybody's not promised to live forever. So it's just and we don't know when we gonna go, but the sooner you get your grinding out the way, the more time later on you gonna have, or however much time you have left. You gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I'm just, everybody make mistakes. But that's the beauty of life. You have to learn from them and keep moving on. Yeah, financially, everybody loses money. Everybody loses money. But until you lose, if you scared to lose money by investing in yourself, you never gonna really make money. You never gonna be mentally there, financially there, physically there. Because if you depressed and this and that, because I done lost this much, or I done did this, or I tried to invest and it didn't work out. You try to invest in yourself, buy certain things, buy certain equipment to get yourself to this level, and it didn't work out. Keep going. Like, y'all really gotta understand, okay, you can put it in a sports perspective, NBA, NFL. Y'all know how many people, everybody wanna go to the league when they're young. Soccer, hockey, everybody, tennis, everybody wanna do that. Go to the Olympics. Like those curveballs at you. Not everybody's meant to be there. Some of the coldest people walking on earth at these sports don't even play these sports. Like, I'm a basketball player, so I know a lot about basketball. If y'all know, just type in this dude named Lenny Cook. He used to be better than LeBron. Before, all the big fame going to the NBA and stuff like that. He never went to the league. Started doing, he was dealing with other stuff. And it's not saying that it's his fault. And I'm saying everybody's stuff is different. Like, you could mess up and it's on you. It could be a situation you was in you couldn't control. But just control what you can control. Like, that's the whole thing about it. So, going back to it, if you sitting around, I want to stream, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. You don't want to go to college, and you don't want to go here. Hey, college ain't for everybody. I dropped out. I'm enrolled back now after a year. I want to see how it is again. I got my scholarships back. If you can go for free, I feel like you should just do it for the experience, because you never know what might happen, what connections, networking you might do. But it ain't for everybody. For people that ain't got scholarships, can't get grants, you just going in debt. And then some people I know personally, they went in debt. But right now, they done made so much bread. I mean, you know, they've been paid that off, plus more. But it's about doing what you feel is right, doing what you love, and then just doing what you need to do. Cause yeah, sometimes getting that warehouse job, working at a temp agency, it ain't it. It ain't that's not everybody's first choice. But if you ain't got nothing, it's no excuse not to do that, to grind it out and start. Oh, that's the savings. Oh, boom. Okay, I ain't gotta keep asking people for rides. They ain't trying to drive me around. I get my own whip. You start off with a hoopty, man. I posted on TikTok. I think it was one of the first videos, you know, a couple videos I made that went viral. Paint peeling off the hood. Like, oh, it's bad. But hey, I still drive that same car. Yeah, I got it repainted now. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, I mean, yeah, I thought about getting a better car, getting, you know, I mean, the Tesla with the gas price and all this stuff. But I mean, by the time you pay for that, I'll be stuck in a cycle, paying the note, paying insurance, if I can even afford that for the whole term. And then once I'm done with that, possibly can have more bread, may not. Either way, after them X amount of time, 6 years, however long the lease is, think about that whole, what, 45K or 50K. It's really more if you add insurance in, that I could have had saved up. So it's, I mean, level up, like, go to the gym, get on a schedule, be consistent. Y'all got certain goals y'all want? Write it down, get it done. Get a calendar, look at the calendar every day. Write what you need to do each week, write it out before the week starts. And as the week goes on, add what you need to add in, get that done every day. And then do more. You trying to get swole, you want to, I mean, look, do some push-ups before you go to sleep, when you wake up. You watch the TV playing the game, knock some push-ups out in between. You want to lose weight, go run. Eat healthy. You still got to eat, just eat the right things. And don't overeat. Drink a lot of water. Like, I mean, it's the little stuff, but it all adds up. And I mean, yeah, you know, I hear it a lot. And one thing that I could say is try not to just tell everybody your plans. Because I seen the other day it releases some endorphin. I think it releases something that makes you feel accomplished. Dopamine. I'm sorry. It releases dopamine and it makes you feel like, oh, boom, like you feel good when you talk about your plans. A month later, you still ain't started. Or you might have started, but you ain't done. You ain't finished. Rather than, oh, nah, I'm not even gonna tell bro. I'm not even gonna tell my homie. I'm gonna go get that done. Oh, boom, they see me now. I'm really pulling up in this whip. I ain't even have to say nothing. Yeah, people gonna hate. That's life. Don't put yourself around them type of people. And if you gotta be around them, okay, cool. But get your stuff done. And do not compare yourself to nobody else. The more you compare yourself to somebody, either the less you gonna do, or either way, the less you gonna do. Most of the time. Because you comparing yourself to somebody that ain't doing nothing. Oh man, I'm chilling. They 30 years old, I'm 22. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do this yet. I'm doing better than he is. And then on the flip side, you look at somebody, oh, I'm 22, he 20. Or I'm 20, he 18. But boom, he got millions. He breaded. He done blew up off of SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever it is, and he booming. I can't catch him. I'ma just relax. No. But if you compare yourself to yourself, I mean, me, for example, I look back, you know, went through a lot of stuff in my childhood, elevated. When I was living in my car, that was one of the best moments of my life at that time. I was free. And I mean, it's hard for some, you know, it's hard to think about, but I was free. Looking back now, you know, I go, okay, a year after that, got somewhere to stay, boom, saved up some money, got my own place. Okay, boom, fast forward again, come to a realization, you know, okay, I got my spot, I did this, I did that. Like, I took a whole, 4 or 5 months off of social media. Like, I had to figure it out. It felt, number one, it felt like a job. Yeah, I, you know, could post content and do this, but I want to be real. And like, when it comes to, okay, you ain't got nothing else real to post, because you can't just prank somebody every day. They gon' know. Come on now, let's be realistic. And then, yeah, you could fake them, but like, I just don't like the fake stuff. Like, I mean, it's not, yes, YouTube and TikTok, all this stuff is entertainment, but I just don't like faking it. So it was a moment where I had to really think about what I wanted to do. And this, I mean, hey, everybody got to go through that though. And then, okay, move back. Now I'm in a whole nother mindset. Like, I mean, a month from now, I'm not going to be living in this apartment no more. I'm not going to be paying for my own, I'm not going to have my own spot. But I'm blessed to be able not to have to. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I tell so many people, younger people especially, if y'all people letting y'all stay at their house, like, and it just depends, of course, on the circumstances, but if they letting stay rent free, number one, if they letting you pay what, $250 a month, like, you got to think about apartments right now, especially right now. If you look for a 1-bedroom, the minimum you might be looking at is $1,200, and that's without utilities. Maybe $1,000. Anything cheaper than that, I mean, you know, it's some spots out there, but most of them, you know, it might be unsafe to come to that point. So it's just like, I mean, either way, if you paying $500 a month at the apartment, if your people ask you for $400, that's still $100 you saving every month. Yeah, go to the gym, get you a job, do that, grind that out. Go to school if you need to. They got online classes. They got on campus. But the worst thing you can do is look for everybody else to blame about whatever situation you in. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it ain't your fault. But you just got to control what you can control and keep moving forward. And see, I ain't even really touched on relationships and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to get on that next video, I promise. It's a lot of DMs I be getting and stuff like that. I mean, you know, sometimes I send paragraphs and stuff, but it's just like, I want y'all to look me in my eye. I mean, you know, look me in my eyes when I'm talking to y'all, telling y'all this stuff. And I hope share this with anybody if y'all want to. Like, I want this to reach people that need to hear this. Because they might not listen to me. They might not listen to their parents, their best friends, their younger siblings, their kids. But what I want, you know, they gotta listen to somebody, or at least have it in their head, so when it happened, oh well, boom, I'm not gonna make this mistake again, because I done heard it 1,000 times and now I just did it myself. You gotta level up, because if you're not leveling up, if you stand the same, you're going down. You gotta think of the world like the world is always evolving. So if you stand the same, you're going down. Inflation, financials wise, like, money is always going up. So if you not making money, you losing money. I love y'all, man. I hope this helped y'all. Catch y'all next time. I'm out.